Hello, hi there Aquariuses. Welcome to your love horoscope for September 2017. My name is Bella and most people know me as Bella the Secret Psychic, and how I work when I do my readings is with the help of my spirit guides. I just pretty much interpret what they're trying to show me in a quite a general way when it comes to love, to give you some inspiration, some insight and some guidance for September. So if you'd like to know more about me and my services, just please look at the links below. And we'll crack on, shall we? The first thing that my guides kind of want to start the reading with is you enjoying and noticing the small things that somebody does for you when it comes to love. So whether this is new, established, doesn't matter. They're saying here that your focus needs to be not on the bigger things, the grander things that somebody does when it comes to love, but the small things. When they text you, when they call you, when they make you a sandwich, whatever it is, they really want you to appreciate all the little nuances of what you and that person do together. There's a real togetherness, a real joining up coming up for you in September, and they're saying there is a strengthening between you and another person because of the little things. The friendship element needs to be built upon, is what my guides are saying here. To be remembered and to be restored, and to not think about the bigger things. So like in relationships, sometimes we're like, oh my God, I want to be engaged, or I want to have a baby, or I want to go on holiday with that person, or I need them to do big grand gestures. They're saying it's not about that. It's about you appreciating really a lot, sort of pretty much, the things that they're not, the small little things that they do for you that actually really truly show you how somebody loves you, when they bear in mind all those tiny little things. I also get here for some of you, like you're connecting to them and their family, or it is about family. So you may be an established connection where it's not just about you. Love extends to your children, your dogs. it's like their family, your family. It's like bringing all of everything in that makes you whole, gives you stability, and gives you strength in the connection with that person. It's just nice. And September's a really, 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 really lovely, positive month, basically. When it comes to romances, it's one of the positive, most energetically lovely months this year. And I just get here contentment in your love life. So again, if you're single, you're meeting somebody where family is important to them, bringing contentment does little things for you instead of the big grand gestures, which sometimes could feel very forced. It's the little things that they do for you that, like, no one's ever done that for me, or it's just sweet little things that my guides want you to notice that they're doing. And if someone that you're unsure about and you're trying to connect with or not sure, again, my guides are saying notice the little things that they do, which will tell you greatly what is in their heart. Greatly. As you get into the second week, it just builds, I have to say. It's like the closeness and the strength is there. You start the noticing, and then it just gets built upon. There's a very spiritual, very, very spiritual kind of element between you and another person. I think because last month a lot of you, an ex returned. So I think the fact that I'm getting this energy, no matter what your connection is, whether it's established, somebody returned to you, whether you're single, my guides want you to know there's all these little efforts to make it strong, to build this contentment that keeps on building, basically, that feels very divine, very spiritual. You connect, basically, in such a really lovely way. Like yours is, like the best reading in terms of pure contentment. I'm a little jealous. You can't tell. It's lovely. How do I explain this? Because this is a little bit, I get this. So last month, my reading was very specific on those who had an ex that was returning. In the third week, just please watch yourselves, all right? Because some of the fears that you both have and that you had for, the reason why you broke up in the first place, or the reason why something you didn't get together, for you, not for them, seems to creep back into your head. And the thing is, sometimes that could be quite normal. We suddenly think, oh my God, things are going too good to be true. Or suddenly it has been going really, really well. And then one day they just don't text or call you and you suddenly have a meltdown, basically. It feels like you're in danger in the third week of letting your fears of the past repeating itself with that person in particular, and that things are going so well, surely he's going to mess up because the person messed up before, or I messed up before, that you're in danger of doing one or two things: creating a mountain out of a molehill, massively blowing out your anxiety, suddenly making yourself a little bit sick that it's not going to work out and it's all going to go wrong. It's all psychological. You know, this person's not actually doing anything, but you may see one little thing and it blows out of proportion. Or you become the opposite. You become slightly possessive over that person. Like I get a bit like mine. Like I get you almost, particularly if that person who was next came back to you, but they had another relationship in between or prior, that there's something that spooked to you a little bit that's making you feel like you need to be really super protective, that nobody's going to have this relationship because now you have this person and it's so awesome that you're in danger of being a little bit needy. Just be careful in that third week, and this is the beauty about readings, because you can sort of have insight and decide whether you're going to let that happen to you or whether you're going to sideswipe it, basically. So please sideswipe it, because some of it's in your head. Well, a lot of it is in your head, and it's all you're going to do is make yourself sick with anxiety, or make yourself look a bit needy. You don't need to, because what you're building and what was content and secure and beautiful and growing all the time, you deserve. You both deserve. You really, really do deserve it. So just let go of the fear. Like I almost need to ask you to trust me on it. You know, just let it go. Don't let it grow into a molehill. And if you see this before that time, come back and watch it when you feel like that, because you'll be like, yeah, Bella told me not to, because it's going to be okay. All right. Nothing is going to end. Even if you did act that way, it's not going to end. All you're going to do is just make yourself not feel so great. I'm just getting here established, the ex coming back to you. Even if you're single, there is this new energy of new love, where every little whim of every little thing and the contentment, and it feels like a warm cup of cocoa. It feels like winter when you're in a big blanket together. That's how it feels, but in September. And it's the end of a bad cycle, is what my guides are saying here. Going into a really lovely cycle with love for you, which is perfect after the solar eclipse. We've got this new cycle now for the next 6 months. So enjoy what has been built. Rejoice in what has come back to you. Rejoice in the abundance that is going to be flowing and it's been built upon. Because remember, last month the next was returning, they either came back full-fledged, or at least the start of it, you know, was starting to happen in that month. It's continuing now, but in this beautiful, ever-growing, ever-building way, in whatever way that plays out for you. And I think that will continue. I've not done next month, but I feel very much it will continue to just be like that. And all you have to do is manage your anxiety over the perfection of it, basically. Because sometimes when we get a good thing and we haven't had the good thing for a while, or we've been traumatized by an individual, that other person, it's quite hard to sometimes trust that it's going to be as we thought it was going to be. And that includes if you're single, you might have had a bad experience and you're thinking, is this good? Can I trust it? Yeah. Just watch that third week that you don't allow your own inner critic or your own anxiety monster to come out and hijack you. Because it's only going to make you sick. It's not going to ruin anything, because it's going to make you worry unnecessarily and see things that aren't there. So I really hope that that's helped everybody who's meant to see this today. I've been Bella, and if you liked what I've had to say, please do like, do share, do comment. I'd love to hear from you all. And hopefully, well, I'll see you again next month. Take care.